Hello, I'm going to show you how I've secured my pen adapter from Blue Phoenix to my cup turner. I use 3/4 inch PVC. This would be the same type of setup for a 1/2 inch, but obviously with 1/2 inch pieces. So we have my pen adapter here, and I've just put arrows here so I know where the holes need to line up. I have 2 male coupler pieces of PVC, and I have 2 female pieces. One I have attached to this short piece of PVC, and then 4 rubber O-ring gaskets that you can find in by like the faucet adapters in a Lowe's or a Home Depot. And these come in all different types of sizes and shapes. So what we're going to do first is I am going to stick this female piece onto the end of this pipe. And you're going to want to super glue that once you're all settled, just so that it's secure, and when it's spinning you don't run the risk of it coming off or coming loose or what have you. And then I'm going to take one of the male pieces, put one of the rubber rings on, and then I'm going to slide the adapter on there and put another ring on the back, just so it's like that. And then I'm going to screw that onto there. I'm going to apologize in advance for any of my dogs making noises. My dog loves when my cup turner makes the turny sound. So once that's secured, I'm then going to take this small piece with the female adapter on the end. Again, you're going to want to secure that with some super glue or sealant, just so it doesn't come loose. Now this has that female part on the end, so we're going to do the same thing that we did with this piece. We have our male adapter, a rubber gasket, the pen adapter, another rubber gasket, and screw that onto our end there. Again, secure that there tight. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spin these just to my arrows that I mentioned earlier are lined up. So now I have a 8-cup turner. So before, you can see here, I just kind of rigged this with some spray foam in the pipe and then stuck a pencil in there. So I was doing 1 pen on each arm and taking out my whole cup turner with 8 pens. And now with the Blue Phoenix pen adapter, I'm able to do 8 pens on one of my arms. So realistically, if I wanted to, I could do 64 pens at once. So it's a great time saver for me. These holes I had Sherry cut at a little bit different size before I started utilizing 1/4 inch dowels. So what I do to still use my 1/4 inch dowels on this one is I just have some smaller of those rubber gaskets that I attach it to. But with the Blue Phoenix pen adapter in the 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch size, you're not going to need to do that. These dowels will stick right in here as such. And these pens are all sanded and ready to get a coat of epoxy. So just as an example, show you here what it all looks like, fully loaded. Turn that around. This one goes there. So I normally will leave like a little bit of space. Obviously, I don't want my pens butting right up against that cup turner, or pen adapter, I should say, as such. And then it spins. And what I find is easiest, because it's so tight, is that I will apply the epoxy to the pen roughly first, and then apply the pen to the adapter. And then once it's on there, I'll smooth it some more, and then move on to the next one and do that process again all over. And then once it's done, I just hit it with my torch and they come out smooth as can be. So if anybody has any other questions about how to secure their pen adapter, this is just how I secure mine. You could possibly hot glue around the one side of each directly to a piece of PVC. That's completely up to you. I just opted to do this method. And these couplers, the male and female couplers, I think they're about 25 cents at Lowe's or Home Depot. So you're looking at $1. And then the piece of PVC is just a small piece. You probably have laying around if you have cup turners already. If not, you can get a small piece for $1.22. Roughly for, I think it's 2 feet piece. But if anybody has any questions, they can send me a message. Thank you.